Hello everybody and welcome to the first streaming of the Badger Set Commander League. So we've teamed up with Kitchen Table Games and taken some of their ideas with their league to create our own little four-person league over the next few months. We're going to try and add a slight theme or gimmick to as many weeks as possible so that each week is not just a simple battle between four commander decks, although that is very much the theme in which we're going for. With this particular stream, I'm going to hold my hands up. It was the first time I'd ever held such a big event on my Twitch channel, and it's certainly the first time I've started trying to record for YouTube. So you may find that there are some issues with the audio. You will definitely find that there was some periods of time where audio was missing. And you know, that's just something that happens as we go along, and I think it's better for us to show those flaws rather than try to, reshoot the whole game. So tonight's game, you have got myself, Charging Badger. We have Addison at the Pod of Many Things. We've also got Lewis, and we have got John from Manadog. And the four of us are going to try and repeatedly go through various different themes. This week's theme was taking the Commander party theme of the Praetors from Phyrexia All Is One. So you'll notice at some point we will each reveal a Phyrexian Praetor of which we are all part of. And that will give us various benefits throughout the game. So hopefully, if you weren't in the stream to begin with, this will be the first time you've seen it. So hopefully you will enjoy it. The rules of the league are posted as we are playing, and then after the event, we will go over the tally, and the final positions will get posted on my Twitter channel in the next coming days. So as I mentioned earlier, the first few minutes of footage are actually sped up footage of our audio issues at the start of the game. So you can see us playing various cards. We start off with John playing first, playing his land for turn, passing to Addison, etc. And just to go through the four commanders for you, we've got John is playing Trynn, Champion of Freedom, and Sylvar, Devourer of the Free as a partner pair. We've got Addison playing Tovolar, our werewolf transformy boy. We have got Lewis playing Miirym, and we've got myself playing Nekusar. So we all went for as close to a character theme as possible. John obviously choosing humans, Addison going for werewolves, Lewis going for dragons, and myself going for zombies. And then, as mentioned, each turn, as certain coloured spells are cast, and as we attack each other, the Praetor count for each of the Phyrexian Praetors we've chosen will go up. And we decided that what we would do is we would reveal them, which Praetor we had chosen, later on in the game. It's obviously easy to pick up fairly early on, because it's linked to the colour of mana. But with us all playing multiple colours, there's a slight element of mystery. So we thought we'd run with that.
Hang on, it's coming through. Because I can, because you can hear my son in the bath. Let me put my noise gate on a bit better.
Yeah, I've just heard it come through as well. So you should be able to hear us now, guys, yeah?
Oh, he's so cute.
Hey, we got there. Sorry, everybody, for the delay on that. Right, so yeah, so we'll just catch everybody up. So it was Addison's turn last. So just before that, I played Keen Duelist, and we're also this game we're going to use the Praetors from the commander parties because thought it might be fun to include that. So I'm using Sheoldred, and I'm already at 3 completion counters. And Addison, you have Vorinclex? Is that right?
Vorinclex, yeah, Vorinclex. So because I played Kessig Naturalist, he came in with a counter on. Kessig Naturalist is green, so he gets +1 completion counter, took me to 2. Then because I bopped you for 2 with Kessig Forge Master, I got another one because the combat damage is not color dependent. So now I have 3 counters, which means all my creatures have trample.
Gross.
Okay, and then I think we're going into Lewis's turn now. Is that right?
Yep, I believe so. Okay, I will untap and draw. That's not bad. Yeah, Island. I'm gonna pay 3 for thematically a Dragon's Horde.
Nice.
Love flavor.
Yeah. So whenever a dragon ETBs, put a gold counter on Dragon's Horde, and you can tap it to remove a gold counter and draw a card, or you can just tap it to add 1 mana of any color. And that's all. Oh no, it's not. I'm gonna pay 2 and play an Arcane Signet as well.
Greedy boy.
Yeah,
And
mana,
now
need it.
I'm going to make a guess that Lewis has got Urobrask as his Praetor.
Listen.
Don't tell me. But I want to see if I guess it right, because that's what I would do.
I think I've also. Oh, sorry. I was going to say I've definitely got something that's going to mess with Lewis. So if anybody wants to help me with that, I've got something that can really troll him.
It was just his birthday. Come on, man.
Yeah, and I've got a fractured arm as well.
Oh, sucks to be you, brother. No, I'm joking.
Okay. Is it your turn, Gareth?
Poor guy. Are you Jingataxis? Yeah.
Disgusting.
Oh.
Plain blue.
Yeah.
He could be anybody. Strange. Nekusar. Mind Razor.
Ooh.
So it wasn't a blue, so it must be Urobrask because it's not triggered off for black and it's not triggered off for blue.
Ooh. They're both Urobrasks. What we didn't tell you is it's secret partners.
Yeah, there we go. It's blue or black. Right. Okay. So my turn then, I guess. Untap. And Lewis, because you've got a broken arm, I'm sure I'm going to take a ton of damage from a big dragon, but flip the toughest card of your library. You take 0 damage from me. It's a Templar Malice.
3. It's the Herald's Horn.
Oh, I need that card so much. It's so hard to find.
And then I'll draw for 10.
what happens to this card, John? Let's go back on
Guess your
top.
hand. Guess your hand.
Oh!
Guess
Oh,
your hand,
sweet.
bloody.
Boys,
Uh,
boys, no.
I'm going to play for Templar Malice's land for turn and scry 1. That can go to the bottom. And then I think, yeah, I'm going to tap 4 and bring out all Trinny. So when at the beginning of my end step, if I've attacked this turn, I create a 1/1 human soldier creature token. And Lewis, I may giveth, but I also taketh away, and also you've got no blockers. So I'm going to hit you with Keen Duelist for 2.
Okay, I'll take 2.
And I get a completion counter. And then when I move to my end step, I create a human soldier creature token. Beautifully designed.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay. My move, John.
It is your turn.
Draw for turn, because I get to, because that's how magic works.
Oh, do I need to discard actually? 3, 6, 7. No, I don't.
Untap. I'm going to play Field of Ruin as my land for turn. I'm going to tap a red and a green and that Field of Ruin to play Tovolar, Dire Overlord. My commander. Whenever a werewolf you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, etc., etc. Oh yeah, I forgot to untap Kessig Forge Master. My completion counts go up because Tovolar is a green creature, even though he looks very red from this version of the card. So, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to swing out with Kessig Naturalist and Kessig Forge Master at you, Lewis.
What?
I need the mana, my guy.
Oh, how many swinging at me for?
4.
I'll take 4.
And then, because of the fact that Kessig Naturalist attacks, in my main phase I get to add a red or a green mana. I'm going to add a red mana in order to play the Enchantment Aura Curse of Shaken Faith.
Oh, nice.
And so whenever an enchantment casts a spell other than the first spell they cast each turn, or copies a spell, Curse of Shaken Faith deals 2 damage to them. Lewis,
Addison,
would you like to be cursed, my friend?
what are you doing?
I'm sorry, it had to happen. You're the only one who's running copies. Like,
You think?
So technically 2 of my creatures did combat damage. So do they both trigger completion counters?
If it says a creature,
I think it's 1 or more. Hang on, let me just 1 more.
Okay, so I'm on 5. So I've almost got creatures cost 1 less. And then because the day and night cycle has started, I'll keep track of that for us as well. And boom, it is your turn, Lewis.
Okay, I'll untap and Clear Forest. Yeah.
The window's gone a bit scuffed on the stream, Gareth. The window's gone a bit scuffed. It's like condensed to the side. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
I'm gonna tap 3 for that Herald's Horn, and then because it costs. No, I'm not gonna do that. Don't mind if I take that back.
Yeah, of course you can, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. You'll know
I mean,
what
playing with one arm tied behind your back, so
yeah. Red, green, blue. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 gets me. Helen Miirym, Sentinel Worm.
okay. Reveal
so,
your prey.
My prayer is Urabrask.
I knew it.
So
That's a good shout though, because it gives them all haste, and you make copies, which Miirym wants to do. That's actually a real good shout.
So Urabrask.
So it starts with 1, and because you play Miirym, it has another.
Yes. Yeah. So when I get to 3, all my creatures get hedged, which is pretty good. When I get to 6, they all get menace, and when it gets to 9, they essentially get myriad.
I almost took. That's the reason I almost took Urabrask, but I was like, I know somebody else will, so I'll take Vorinclex.
Also, I played a dragon, so Dragon's Horde will get a counter on it.
Nice.
And that's what I'm going to do. I will pass.
Oh, I've just noticed something. Am I allowed to, because I would have Tovolar was out and I attacked with these two, I should have drawn 2 cards. Can I do that?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true.
Good play. We're good at this game, I promise. Never punish.
You got 37 life. You're absolutely fine.
He wants to go in. He's like, I can produce from if I'm out first.
Nice.
Everyone's
Yes.
still human at the minute yet.
I've got the bad touch. Trynn and a human soldier, and they do have the bad touch.
Oh. 3/2 zombie knight. You know what? I'm gonna take the 3. I ain't afraid of no zombie. I ain't afraid of no zombie.
You get a predator counter now because you've dealt combat damage. So you're gonna have to reveal it. I don't believe. I don't think so. It's just creatures.
No, it's just
Let me just check it. I've got it saved on my phone.
because if that's the case, I need to take off a few loyalty counters. Because I thought it says just
No,
when a creature does
just
damage.
when one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player. That's it. Oh, who could have guessed?
I knew
Who could have
it, man.
guessed?
Oh, and
So
they've
they're
got vigilance. That's. Mm-hmm. Well, at least.
Okay. Tap and Addison, flip the top of your deck through Keen Duelist. It was flawless maneuver for me, so you're going to take 3 damage.
You're going to take 4 from me for Night Pack Ambusher.
2, 3, 4. Okay. And then a draw for
2, 3. This go hand, right? This Night Pack Ambusher. I'm not cheating.
It does.
Man.
No,
Yeah.
that's where it goes. Let's tap. Cards in hands. Cards in hands.
5.
7.
Right. I'm going to tap 3 as such for a Jessica's Will targeting Addison. And I do have a commander out, so I've got 7 red, and I'll exile the top 3.
Oh no, here it goes.
Path to Exile, Humble Defector, and a Mountain. Oh, excellent. I didn't get a land, so I'm going to play that land for turn. Then I'm going to play tap a black, and then use 4 of the red. Go down to 3 to play Sylvar, Devourer of the 3. I'll use I'll tap I'll use 2 of this for Humble Defector. Oh, I should have got another counter from Sylvar. And then I will use the last remaining Manias and 2, and I'm going to play. Wait, is it? Do I need to get rid of something? No, I don't think I do, actually. A Moonblessed Cleric path will just go to exile. So when Moonblessed Cleric enters the battlefield, I can search for an enchantment card, reveal it, and then put it on top of shuffle my library and then put it on top. So let's do that quickly. And it's going to be Black Market.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. And then I'm going to move to the Smash Face step. What have we got?
Really?
What have we got? Do you know what? I don't think you. I'm going to send Keen Duelist at Addison, and I'm going to send this 1/1 over at Lewis.
How much does Keen Duelist do?
2/2 Death Touch.
Oh god damn it!
I'll
I'm going to take the
1.
2.
Black Market
Okay.
goes on top of my library. Not there. Right, yeah, okay. And then I'll move to end step, and because I attacked, I create another human soldier creature token.
Turns to my turn, which untap. Turns to my upkeep. At the beginning of my upkeep, if you control 3 or more wolves or werewolves, which I do, if it becomes night, so the night cycle has come into effect, and I may transform any number of human werewolves that I choose, including Tovolar himself. So Tovolar is going to transform. Kessig Naturalist is going to transform. So we've got Tovolar, the Midnight Scourge, Lord of the Ulvenwald, which gives wolves and other wolves and werewolves you control +1/+1. And Flameheart Werewolf, which is whenever Flameheart Werewolf blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, Flameheart Werewolf deals 2 damage to that creature. So I'm going to draw for my turn. I'm going to play the land for turn that I just drew with the mountain. I'm going to tap 2 to play Swifties. Get the Swifty boots out. I'm going to pay 1 other mountain to put the Swifties on Tovolar. So he now has hexproof. He doesn't need haste. So he's a 5/5 with trample because of foreign clicks. And then I'm going to play. I'm going to tap the forest and the field of ruin to play the Scorn Villager, which ticks me up to 6. Now all my creatures cost 1 generic less to cast, thanks to foreign clicks. I'm going to move to hit people step. Gareth, what's your blocker situation like over there? 0, 3, and a 2, 2. So this is 4. This is 4, 3. And Tovolar's 5. And they've. You know what? Let's go for it. I'm going to go. I'm going to swing all of them at you, Gareth. So that's 4, 3, 5. So 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 damage coming your way, my friend. All of it has trample because of Vorinclex. Oh. Lord of the Elven World triggers. Whenever Lord of the Elven World attacks, add a red or a green. I'm going to add a green. I'm also going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, from Tovolar's ability. I'm going to move to Commander. And then to end my turn, obviously all of this is going to transform back in a second because I've cast more than 2 spells. I've cast Scorn Villager and Swifties. Because of Vorinclex, that green mana I have floating can be used to cast this Outland Liberator for 1. And then I end my turn by transforming all of these. It becomes daytime again. And Lewis, it's up to you, my friend.
Okay, I will untap. Let's draw. That's not bad. That's not bad.
He likes it. He likes it.
Forest. 1 mana. That's not as good.
It's not bad. It's not bad. Shit. I can't cast it.
Not great either.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna tap 5 and play Kura, the Boundless Sky.
God, is he? No.
Whoa!
Back.
Oh yeah, he had a network error. The stream went down for a sec there. There we go.
John.
Back.
Oh yeah, it says that the broadcast you was watching has ended.
It's back up if you just have to reload it.
All right.
I just copied the dragon. Yes. Kura, the Boundless Sky.
And they've all got haste.
They don't have haste. They don't.
Oh, they're green. They're green. They're not
green.
red.
It's got to be a red to tick up the river mass.
Yeah.
They're about to.
Unless he attacks, though, with.
Have you got any flyers, John?
I don't like that question at all.
He doesn't. He doesn't have any flies.
Any
He
reach?
doesn't have reach either.
I have no reachy boys or no flying boys.
Okay.
But I do have a 5-drop that I need to point at somebody on my upkeep. Yeah. I mean, do it if you want, but I am going to punish you.
Anderson, have you got any flyers?
Because I'm a petty
Oh no,
man.
I've got werewolves of ridiculous.
No, actually, I had to take 2 from you from copying a dragon. So yeah, you are going to take 6 from Miirym.
Okay.
Yeah. That'll learn you.
And because I dealt combat damage, I'm assuming that's going to go through unless you got any like.
Yeah, no.
Cool. So because I dealt combat damage to a player, Urbrask is going to tick up to 3. So all my creatures have haste.
Mm-hmm.
And that is all I'm gonna do. I also have to run to the bathroom real quick. But yeah, pass turn. If anything mad happens, Miirym's got ward 2.
Best land in Magic. It's a poisoned apple, though, is.
I see. We all take 1 damage when we draw that card. Is it a May? Oh, and it's not a May ability either.
No, you
Sugar.
have to.
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Scorn Villager and Outland Liberator. 2/2 on Outland Liberator, 1/1 on Scorn Villager. I'll take the 5. I like to live dangerously. I like to live.
What
on
did
the
I
edge.
miss?
I'm being punished for my terrible decisions.
Good. I'm sorry as well, because that copy of Kura Enter should actually have 3 counters on Dragon Sword.
Yeah.
Oh god, Nekusar's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I don't mind. I'll happily pay a life for a card.
This humble
I do
defect
want
is looking pretty much sad though now. Right, okay. Untap. Upkeep. I mean, Addison, I think, because it's funny. Reveal the top card of your library, my friend.
You take 3 from my Silver Fur Partisan.
You take 5 from Black Market Connection.
Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
But importantly, this isn't a card draw. It's putting it into your hand, which is different, so you don't lose life from Nekusar.
Nice.
Right. Then I'll draw a card for turn and draw an additional card, and I guess I lose 2 life. Is that right? Right. Okay. I'm gonna play a swamp for turn. I'm gonna have to think about getting some life back soon, I think. Right, let's start with tap 5, but as such, wait, I'm an idiot. Right, tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And I'm going to play Black Market Connections. So whenever a creature dies, I put a charge counter on it, and then at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, so it won't do anything this turn, I add black mana equal to the number of charge counters on it. Let's see. What can I do? I'm going to tap. I mean, I think that's all I can do. I'm going to tap 1 for a Serra Ascendant. And then I'm going to move to the Smash Face Step. Let's send a keen duelist over at Gareth, and a human soldier creature token at Addison, and one at Lewis. And let's send a Moonblessed Cleric that way as well. To Lewis, yeah, because you're on a mess.
So we take one if we have a Themagy soldier, like a soldier token.
Yeah, it's just one. It's also got the death touch, so it will kill the thing that you block with. So
well, I'll take it. I'm taking everything to the face. I'm a werewolf, buddy. Like
Okay.
2/2 with death touch.
Okay, before wait, do I want to do this like this? Potentially. I might have to do something here. Yes.
How big's Undead Augur? 2/2. Do I want to let you have the Undead Augur trigger though? That's a question, isn't it? No, yeah, I think yeah, that's fine. That goes, and yep. Okay.
So before I go to blocks, I'm gonna pay 3, and I'm gonna chaos warp your black market.
Oh, you utter.
no.
Fine. Right, so it goes into my library.
Shuffles in, and then you reveal the top card. If it's a permanent card, put it on the battlefield. So I'm not letting you get all that mana for nothing.
Tainted Field.
Okay. And then, so what have I got? A 1/1 coming at me, and a move.
1/1 Death Touch and a 3/2 Death Touch.
I'm then gonna block both of them with Kura, who also has Death
Ooh.
Touch. So with both with Kura, 2 Kuras.
I've got a response to that now.
Okay.
I'm going to sacrifice the human soldier that's blocking 1 Kuro to Sylvar, and I'm going to tap. I'm going to sacrifice the Moonblessed. No, in fact, I'm not. I'm going to. I don't want to take more life. That's a problem. I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to play Deadly Dispute, sacrificing the Moonblessed Cleric.
Okay.
So I'll draw 2, take 2, and I'll make a treasure token as well.
So these just fizzle out?
No. Yeah, they don't die.
Sick. You're welcome, table, by the way, for dealing with black market, because that wasn't going to get out of hand.
I'm going to believe that. I'm going to believe what you believe. Like, is that your turn, John?
Maybe.
No, he's got ideas.
I will pass there, and I will make another human soldier creature token.
So untap, upkeep happens. We go back to night because apparently the days aren't very long here.
By the way, this is now on 7. I should have said, because I dealt combat damage to one of you and I played a black spell.
So, on my upkeep, all my werewolves transform because I want them to, pretty much. So I'll transform all these. I'll draw my 2 cards, take my 2 life damage because of Badger's commander.
I have to discard. I forgot to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to discard. I'm going to discard. It's probably fine. Don't worry about it. Abdul Adrian Gorian's Ward. Don't worry about it.
Not important at all. Right, so we're going to play a forest because I've finally got a green mana source. I'm going to tap my Moon Scarred Werewolf and my Field of Ruin because of my Vorinclex, and play Night Pack Ambusher. Other wolves and werewolves you control get +1/+1, so everything has +1/+1. And then there's +1/+1 from Lord of Elvenworld as well. So that happened. That was a thing. So they're tapped, and then that leaves me with 5 mana. Yeah, 5 mana, which I can play around with. And I think I'm going to play around with the Doors of Destiny for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The Doors of Destiny. As Doors of Destiny's as a Door of Destinies enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Funnily enough, I'm going to choose Werewolf. Whenever you cast a spell of your chosen type, you put a charge counter on Door of Destinies. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1 for each charge counter on Door of Destinies. Vorinclex goes up to 7, so I cast Night Pack Ambusher, which is a green spell. At 9, I get to add more mana. Right. I think it's going to have to be go big or go home, boys. Because for some reason, apparently I've made enemies. Okay, so we are going to Frenzied Trapbreaker at Badger. We're going to Lord of the Elvenworld at Badger as well. So they're 4 tramplers each. Frenzied Trapbreaker does have a trigger. Lord of the Elvenworld also has a trigger. So I'm going to get a red mana from I'm going to get a green mana from Lord of the Elvenworld, and Frenzy Trapbreaker. Whenever Frenzy Trapbreaker attacks, so before destroy target artifact or enchantment defending player controls. Do you have any artifacts or enchantments, Gareth? The Arcane Siglet's got to go then, I'm afraid. And then because things have got to go the way they've got to go, Flameheart Werewolf and Tovolar are going to go at Lewis. So that is.
I've got Death Touches down. I've got the what, Addison?
Do you? Oh, yeah, you do. He does.
Touch.
But you've got a lot more Death Touch there.
That's true. That's also true, yeah.
So
also, his Death Touches are flyers, so bear that in mind. Mine aren't.
He's also got a Death Trigger.
So this is 5/4, and this is 6/6.
Okay.
And they're both going at you.
Okay.
Okay. 2 of my creatures dealt combat damage, so I draw off of Tovolar, take my 2, so I take another 2.
I'm gonna block Flameheart Elemental, the Flameheart Werewolf, with this copy of Kura, and it will kill it.
Just hang on a second, because you blocked with that. Flameheart Werewolf does 2 damage to it beforehand.
That's okay, it won't kill it.
But then anything that tramples over that 2, so you'll take 2 extra damage.
Okay, that's fine.
So you'll take 3 damage from that one. That Flameheart dies.
Yeah, and then
Tovolar's 6/6 trample.
I've got to block that with the original Kura as well. So it'll deal 4 damage. It will kill Tovolar, but I will take 2. Because Kura's a 4/4.
And that because get 2 more draws, which does 2 more damage.
I'm then Kura's Death Triggers then happen, so I'm going to choose this for both of them. So I'm going to search my library for 3 land cards and reveal them, put them into our hand. So I'm going to do that twice. I'm going to find 6 land cards.
Okay, and then on main phase 2, I still have a green floating. I have a green floating.
Where
I'm
is it?
going to
Don't
use.
say about that.
I'm going to use that green floating foot and the thing that I've got left to cast Sylvar Partisan. So I'm technically on 8 because I've done damage and I've so Sylvar Partisan comes out whenever a wolf or werewolf you control becomes the target of an instant or sorcery spell. Put a green 2/2 wolf creature token onto the battlefield, and that's where I end my turn.
I've got a question for you, Addison, before you move that far. Did you draw the extra card return and did you take the damage on Nekusar?
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't remember.
Yeah,
My
I've
old
got
age.
drawn. Actually, I might need to take one more, like, because I was on 15, and then I've drawn like 6 cards. Because of,
Oh, buddy.
so, yeah, enjoy. So everything goes back to being people because it is daytime. Because remember, the nights are long and full of terrors. Yeah, we shall see.
Okay, so the 6 land cards I found with my 2 Kuras are Command Tower, Unclaimed Territory, Bark Channel Pathway, Rockfall Vale, Path of Ancestry, and Rejuvenating Springs, and they all go into my hand.
What is hilarious about that, though, Lewis, is you don't have you've got a maximum hand size of 7.
Yeah.
All right. They're gonna go in the bin.
Don't need.
Oh, actually,
anyway.
hand size 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm only 8 down. Okay. I'm gonna
Judge.
The stars are mountain.
So untap, and then so I'm gonna draw 2, right? Because the Nekusar.
That's
Yep.
right.
And take 2. Is that right?
Yep.
Do another land as well, which is nice. We are going to play an Unclaimed Territory as my last turn because it comes in. I choose a creature type, which will be dragon, and I can add a generic to a mana pool, or I can add a mana of any color, but spend that only to cast a dragon.
Dragon.
Is that 8? Oh,
He's thinking. This is scary town. I think I've got a horrible feeling what this is. I can feel it in my
in your
my bones. Yeah, my plums. Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 4 for a Panharmonicon.
Oh, it definitely is what I think it is. You disgusting man.
I'm then gonna pay another 4.
Oh, it's maybe not.
It is for a spark double.
Just making you aware, you've cast 2 spells, so you take 2 damage.
That's fine.
You're also copying Miirym, I'm guessing.
I'm going to take so much damage from this, but it's going to be so worth it.
Because every time you copy something, you're going to get damage.
Yeah. But, so, Spark Double will enter as a copy of Miirym. Okay?
2 damage. So we're on 4. 2. We're on 4 damage total.
Then, because Miirym sees that, I get another Miirym.
And because it's an ETB, you get another one as well.
I get another Miirym.
So you're going to have 4 Miiryms.
And then again, so I got 4 Miirims.
So you took like 10 damage from that.
Yeah, that's fine. I took it all while we went along. But I do have 4 Miirims, and they do have haste.
Oh shit, they do. Yeah.
Have you got any flyers, Anderson?
Nope.
No one's got flyers. I don't think anyone
no
has.
one's got flyers. Yeah, but I want to make copies of stuff without taking damage for it.
Yeah, that's not Gareth's. That's Addison's card.
Yeah, it feels.
That's
it feels
dirty
brutal,
doggos.
All I'm saying is, like, you're gonna get rid of the dogs. You're gonna put the dogs down, and you're gonna be really sad when man's best friend isn't around for when John finally goes nuts. Like, because over there,
I don't
you
care.
just
I don't
ignore
care.
him.
I'm swinging 9 at you.
Nice.
I'm out, and I have the smallest life total.
So I did combat damage to a player as well. So
Yeah, so
my
you get a-
my praetor will tick up. Okay, I'm gonna have to discard that to hand size though.
I did so much, and yet I still get fourth.
The Path of Ancestry. Yeah. I've got a really funny card in my hand, Gareth, that if I manage to play, you might actually win. Yeah, pass turn.
You know what? I'm cheering for John. You two, like, go get him, John.
You cursed me, Addison.
Oh well,
You forced it on me.
I saw that, Miirym. You knew what you were doing as soon as you came in. I've been shaken faith playing Volo, so you have to share my pain, okay? Like,
Do you know what? I might be able to do it next turn.
Oh,
bring him down.
Nice.
Funny that.
Lots. 2,
Oh.
4, 5. Yeah, 5. What does that do? Say? Okay. Flawless maneuver.
Nice.
Nice. Oh yes, the Shattered Gang's here. Gang. I'm already out. I'm dead. Bring them down, Jonalus. Bring them down.
Okay. Right. Upkeep, and I'll draw 2, take 2. Okay. I've just got to do some thinkies.
Do some thinkies.
I've got to play this. I've got to play this to the best of my ability. You could win on my turn, Gareth, if I get to my turn.
Right.
It's really funny. If you're not dead by my turn.
Right. Well, I think I can win.
Oh, okay. Go for it then.
Game's got to end, John.
Right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tap Humble Defect. This is how confident I am. I'm going to take 2 more damage. I'm going to tap Humble
Whoa.
Defector for 2 damage. But on the trigger of target opponent receiving it, I'm going to sacrifice it to the Sylvar.
Oh, gross.
Ooh.
Then, that's what I wanted, an untapped land. Play Plains. And then I'm going to tap 2 black. And then I'm going to tap 6. I had enough mana anyway. And I'm going to play the Meat Hut Massacre where X equals 6. But on trigger, I'm going to... in fact, I'm going to sacrifice the rest of my tokens to Sylvar. So it'll go up to 3, and sorry, I've just realised something. My Sheoldred thing will be triggering on this as well. Because when a creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. So you've all should lose 5 from this so far.
I'm already dead, man. Stop punching me. I'm already dead.
Spark Double is actually a 7/7.
It's fine. Sylvar's got many. So that should have wiped the board. And then also, when a creature you control dies, that doesn't matter. But I gain life equal to the number that you all lost. What was that?
3 from me.
2, 3. Okay. I definitely misread that. I thought it was the other way around. But so, can I close this out?
Oh, come on. Come
Well,
on.
let's hit Lewis with Sylvar.
I'm definitely dead because I can't block it.
Definitely dead.
Oh, I had such a funny play next turn.
That's what you get for killing my dogs. Like the dog. Oh no, it's a cat. It's a cat. It looks like a dog, but it's a cat. The cat comes and gets you for the dogs.
Right. But here we go, boys. I'm not going to win, but it's definitely going to help me out because I totally forgot about this. Because I've cast a black spell.
Yeah.
I'm going to move Trynn to the command zone actually. Because I cast a black spell, it went up to 8, and because I dealt combat damage, it went up to 9, and the 9 trigger goes on. And at the end of turn, I can put a creature from my graveyard onto the battlefield, which is gonna be a what should we have? I think Abdul Adrian, Gorian's Ward. And I'm going to exile under Abdul Adrian a Boros Signet and a Meat Hut Massacre. And I'm going to make 2 human creature tokens.
What's that card called?
Abdul Adrian, Gorian's Ward. So it's basically the white World Gorger Dragon. When it enters the battlefield, you can exile any number of other non-land permanents you control under it, and then you create that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens, and then when he leaves the battlefield, they return. And there is a loop I can do with this, but I'm not going to get to it, I don't think, in this game. But go.
Give me 2 secs.
It's your boy. It's the face-off between tournament host ChargingBadger Gareth and the Mana Dork John. Deck builder extraordinaire.
That is me done. I have 1 money, but I've got nothing to spend it on. 3, 4. I do have to discard, and I might discard a Ores of Basilica.
Nice.
Free information.
Oh, did you win, John?
No, nearly. I miscalculated a bit, but I can get there. Secret. I've got a 4/4 Abdul Adrian and 2 human soldiers. They do all have Death Touch. And I've got Sylvar tapped. Abdeladrian. I'm going to, in response, sacrifice him to Sylvar, and the Meat Hut Massacre and the Boros Signet come back out, and I get another counter. Okay, is that the end of your turn? No, it is 0. X is 0 now. But the static effects still happen. But don't happen now because it was underneath Abdeladrian when he died, so nothing happens there. Okay, untap and draw 2, and it'll take 2. Okay, what have we got? What have we got? I'm going to tap a red and a black, and I'm going to play Fatal Grudge, and I am going to sacrifice a human soldier. Each opponent chooses a permanent they control that shares a type, so it's a creature type, and sacrifice it as well. And I draw a card and take 2. Take 1 for that. Not what I was hoping for.
Do you still take
But how
one?
many
Isn't his commander dead?
Do you just sacrifice his commander? Is his commander dead?
Yeah, he would have died to the meat hook.
Oh, sugar. Right, okay.
Oh, John,
I
cheated.
I didn't know.
Always
That.
cheated.
Game lost.
Um,
Game lost. Be more careful next time.
Yeah. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior.
So what have you got out? Have you sacrificed a creature, Gareth? Yeah, from Fatal Grudge. Okay, and then I will hit you with Sylvar, which is 6, 10, 11. I'll sacrifice this human soldier to make it 12.
Nice.
It's got menace.
John comes out swinging. I thought I was playing Gruul Stompy, but no, John decides that it is.
Woo.
There we go.
It is the Mardu that wins the day today.
What I was gonna do, Gareth, if I still had 4 Miiryms out, and Panharmonica, and they all had haste. I was gonna play an ancient silver dragon.
Oh no!
And then make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make 8 of them, and then swing them all, and then roll that many dice and draw double that many cards and kill myself.
That loop I was talking about, Addison, is if I've got Animate Dead in the deck, and if you enchant Animate Dead onto Abdeladrian from the graveyard, Abdeladrian comes in, and then you can exile Animate Dead underneath Abdeladrian, which means he has to go back to the graveyard. But every time you do that, you're creating 1/1s, because he goes to the graveyard, Animate Dead comes back in, and you can retarget him. So you're always looping it constantly.
Oh my god!
Creating 1/1s and 1/1s. But also what you can do is you can tap mana rocks in between that and exile them underneath, so that you can generate infinite mana, and then you can put it into a big spell like Torment of Hellfire.
Jesus. Well, I was just going to keep turning things sideways at people's face, and that apparently just earns me nothing but enemies. If I play Mill, everybody wants to kill me. If I swing, people want to kill me. If I storm off, people want to kill me. Like,
Maybe you're the problem.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm just a problem. Like,
No worries, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh god, yeah. How many points did I get?
Yeah, go on then.
Oh,
Excellent.
Nice.
oh, yeah.
Well, is that filled, or do we still need people for that one? Because I love playing chase. Playing chase is one of my favorite ways to play Magic. Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Otherwise, how can so you've got the points and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, well, as you know, I came fourth because I was a problem, and I am the common denominator. I see you, Cryptic, in the thing. But yeah, I'm Addison. I am from the Pod of Many Things. I'm your favourite friendly furbolg who hangs around the internet, talks about nerdy stuff, and you can find me on the Pod of Many Things on pretty much everything. On YouTube, you can see me talk to John about stuff. You can see me talking to loads of people from Magic, tabletop RPGs, and anime and stuff. So just head over there if you get bored one day and listen to my sultry, silky tones.
Lovely. Hey, yeah. Unfortunately, Helen Miirym didn't make it to the ball. But she got close. Yeah, I'm Lewis. At the moment, because I've got a fractured arm, I'm going to be working on some content with a platform setting up called Card 100, which specifically talks about EDH and sort of more of like a funny and like philosophical side of it. So start talking about stuff like what it's like to play Commander when you're cripplingly hungover and how that affects how you attack people. But yeah, I'm always happy to play some Commander. So yeah, amazing. Oh, it does.
Okay, so I have been your host, Charging Badger, for the night. I am relatively new to the scene, as you've probably told from the state of my stream. I've been starting out with some videos on TikTok. I branched out to doing some streaming stuff, as you can see, and I've been guesting on a few shows, and I'm now starting to work on various games outside of Magic the Gathering. Specifically a Chroma at the moment, and I have just recently launched the podcast Tales from the Badger Set, which is looking at various stories from across various multiverses, and at the moment focusing on the Chroma story. Once we've worked through those, we're going to go and maybe take a look at some Magic the Gathering content, and then who knows where we go from there. So hopefully you can find us on all the major streaming services by searching for Tales from the Badger Set. So hopefully I'll see you there.
Hi everybody, I am the Adam the Gathering Mum said you had at home Manor Dog John. I love that joke so much because somebody pointed out that we look very similar. Anyway, I do a lot of things on Twitter. We do a lot. I write a lot of daily deck picks on Twitter. I write articles for Magic Madhouse or on manordork.uk. They have been a bit sparse recently, but I'm hoping to get back onto those. Just follow me for mad ramblings and silly jokes like this, I guess. And also, I'm trying to set up a event sometime in June called Magic 30 at Home for all those people who haven't really been able to get to a convention because it's quite expensive. I thought it'd be a cool way for us to celebrate Magic together. So keep your eyes peeled for that. And yeah, that's it from me.